What is going on, everyone? It's your boy Jason, and I'm back again to talk about the Yankees. But before we get into it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to join the live stream, there's a link in the description or in the comment section. Or you can call in. The number is 210-695-0130. All right. The Yankees signed Marcus Stroman to a 2-year, $37 million deal, which is actually a really good deal. So now we ask ourselves the questions: are the Yankees done? Because they kind of giving off the impression that they're done for the offseason. I think the Yankees are not done. I hope they're not done, because there's still some unanswered questions. Yes, Marcus Stroman, he's an addition. He's going to make the team better. We all know that. He's probably not the Yankee fans' first pick. You know, me personally, I was shocked when they signed him. I didn't think they would actually do it, but they did. So we're going to root for the guy, give him a second chance. So where do we go from now? Where do we go from here? I still think we need another starting pitcher and another bullpen arm. I know they made Blake Snell an offer, and which he declined. Maybe it's not the kind of money he wants or the years. And honestly, me personally, I don't think Blake Snell really wants to be a Yankee, but I could be wrong. And after signing Marcus Stroman, I don't know if the Yankees are really going to sign him. I'm hoping maybe they could trade for somebody. And if they sign Snell, hey, even better. But for the kind of money that he's asking, he would be getting paid more than Garrett Cole. And I don't think the Yankees are willing to pay anybody else higher than Garrett Cole. But hey, who knows? Maybe Garrett Cole's okay. He's probably going to opt out of his contract next year. So we'll see what happens. What I want the Yankees to do, I want the Yankees to go ahead and pivot to Jordan Hicks. I feel like Jordan Hicks is an excellent. He's going to be perfect in the Yankees. We need a closer. I know we got Clay Holmes, but Clay Holmes is not, I don't think he's built for the closer role. Give me 1 second. Let me adjust this here. Yeah, I don't think he's built for the closer role. But Jordan Hicks, man, this kid is a freaking stud. He throws 100 to 103 miles per hour consistently. His stuff is nasty. Has a lot of movement on that fastball. And I think we need a power arm. Honestly, I think we need a power arm in the bullpen, like a Jordan Hicks. He's not going to cost us that much. Probably costs us around $6, $7, $8 million. I think that's a steal in my case, in my opinion. I know the Astros have shown a lot of interest in this kid. I don't want to see this guy go to the Astros. I don't want to see anybody go to the Astros, to be honest, man. Because the Astros, they're going to compete. We all know that. But the Yankees got to go after this guy. This is the next target right here, as well as another starter. We still need another starter, but we don't want this to go under the radar. We gotta sign this kid. I mean, honestly, everybody wants Josh Hader. I get it. But for the money that you're going to pay for Josh Hader, you can get a Jordan Hicks. The only thing with Jordan Hicks is people say his command is not that great. But I think if he comes to the Yankees with Blake Snell, that's Blake Snell's Blake Snell. You hear me? That's Matt Blake's specialty. Matt Blake's specialty is the bullpen, first of all, and helping pitchers find their command. So I think if he pairs up with a Matt Blake, I think he'll do better, man. Maybe he'll find the strike zone more and be more effective. I think he'd be perfect in the bullpen. So I say we got to get him. I still think the Yankees need another starter. I still say we trade for Dylan Cease or somebody. I know the White Sox want a lot for Dylan Cease, but I still think we need to consider it. You know, whether it's moving Spencer Jones, I don't know. You know, to me personally, I'll do it. If I'm the Yankees, I'll move Spencer Jones. That's just me. But I know a lot of Yankee fans don't want to do that, and I don't think the Yankees want to do that either. Right now, they just they're playing poker with the White Sox, trying to see if they could call their bluff. Because if that was the case, because everybody keeps saying that the Orioles have all the pieces for the White Sox to make that deal done. But the Orioles haven't done none either. So Right now, it's a big stare down. It's a big stare down between the White Sox, Yankees, and the Orioles. We'll see what happens. But we do have to get a starter because right now, the way our rotation looks, we got Cole, we got Rodon, Marcus Stroman, Luke Weaver, who they just picked up yesterday as well, Nestor Cortez, or Clark Schmidt, or whoever, however you want to put it. But we don't got no real, besides, with the exception of Garrett Cole, we don't have no real power arms in there. We got a lot of guys who got low velo. They throwing in the low 90s. Yeah, there's some good. Marcus Stroman's a good pitcher. Rodon, hopefully he'll be a good pitcher. And he should be throwing harder next year, hopefully. We'll see. But we got to get a power arm in there. That's what I think. Give him a different look, you know? Especially in a playoff series, if you got low velo guys, you know, in the playoffs, you don't really want that. You want different looks, so batters could get a different look every other day or every day. So that's my take on it. I don't think the Yankees are done, but at the same time, I don't think they make the big move we all expect them to make, or we all hope that they make. And honestly, that kind of frightens me because we need more. We need another starter. We need some bullpen pieces. We need a closer. That's what I think. We need to shorten the game. We get a good closer. That's what made the late 90s Yankees and early 2000 Yankees great. Because we had Mariano Rivera to close the game. And even before he became the closer, we had John Whitland as the closer and Mariano as the setup. So pretty much it was a 7-inning game. Once you got to the 7th inning, if the Yankees were winning, about 95% of the time, they'll win that game because we had dominant arms in there. Right now, we have some good arms, but a lot of them can't stay healthy, like Loaizaga. And Clay Holmes is wishy-washy. You know, some days he looks great, and other days he looks like he's blinded by the bright lights, you know? He gets nervous, I guess. So we got to do that. Let's go ahead and go get Jordan Hicks. He's not asking for much, man. For an arm like that, I think you go ahead and you sign the kid. I think he's probably going to go for like $8 million, $9 million. That's pretty much what they give in bullpen arms these days. Go ahead and do it. I think that's a better deal than Josh Hader, even though Josh Hader is the better pitcher. But Josh Hader just costs too much. And right now, we can't really do that. The Yankees can do that, but I don't think they're going to do that. We got to think about Soto next year, too. Next year it's gonna be costly. We're gonna have to let go of a lot of guys. I don't think we bring back Rizzo unless he's taking a pay cut. We might not even re-sign Glaber. You know, these are all things we got to ask ourselves. We got to prepare for that. Even though, you know, I'm short-minded. I want to win 2024. I don't care. But I'm also thinking ahead of that too. Doesn't mean we go ahead and freaking, you know, do what the Dodgers are doing and just spend $1 billion. But let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think the Yankees are done? And are you satisfied with the Marcus Stroman signing? Honestly, at first, I'm not going to lie. Like, I thought the Yankees were not going to sign this guy. I was one of those people that was like, hell no, don't do it. But now that they did it, and the more I think about it, it's like, hey, you know what? For the money that we gave him, that is not bad, man. Not bad. We could get 150, 160, 170 innings out of this guy. That's a steal, man. It's really a steal, man. The guy grew up a Yankee fan. You can tell because he's taking a pay cut because he could have stood with the Cubs and got 21, 22 million. And he didn't. So, and the guy, you got to respect him, man. He to come in after everything that's happened, to come back to New York and pitch for the Yankees. He's got a lot of heart, and the Yankees need that. The Yankees need a little personality, not too much. We don't, you know, we still got to be professional out there. We still the New York Yankees, but I'd like to see a little bit more emotion. I want to see guys upset when they lose. I want to see them happy when they win. A lot of times I looked in the Yankees dugout last year, and I'm like, dude, you guys are in last place, in 4th place, and you guys are here laughing and joking. Like, no, this year, man, this year is straight to business. Straight to business. So Blake Snell, I don't think the Yankees are going to sign him after making the move for Marcus Stroman. But I could be wrong. And if they do get Blake Snell, then that tells us that the Yankees, they're going all in. I know Joel Sherman said that the Yankees made the They signed Stroman out of desperation. Do you think the Yankees were desperate? I don't think the Yankees were desperate, honestly. Obviously, we needed pitching. But I think once he agreed to that, to $37 million for 2 years, which is what, $16.5 million per year, I think the Yankees had to do it. The Yankees had to do it. No, that's $18.5 million, excuse me. The Yankees had to do it. That's a steal. You got Frankie Montas, who pitched an inning, who got $16 million. Luis Severino, whose ERA was like 6.7, got $13 million. And you're getting an all-star, because he was an all-star last year, for $18.5 million. I think you have to do it, regardless of everything that's happened and all the, all the shenanigans around him, as far as social media and the things he said before about Brian Cashman and all that. I think you have to bring him. Honestly, that's a risk worth taking. It's low risk, high reward. So I give Cashman props, because he, regardless of what the fans, and I get it. Even Michael Kay said this: you don't do what the fans want. If you made every move based on what the fans wanted, because a lot of times we can be irrational. I know me as a Yankee fan, sometimes I'm impulsive. I'm like, I don't care if a guy has a bad week. I'm like, trade him, trade him now. That's how I am personally. But again, if you guys want to call in live or leave a voicemail, the number is 210-695-0130. Or if you want to join the stream, there's a link in the description or in the comments. Hit that link. I'll accept you in, and you can speak your mind. Let me know what you think. Are you satisfied with the Marcus Stroman deal? Do you think the Yankees are done? Who else do you think the Yankees should go after this? That's the question, The Yankees, I'm excited about 2024, honestly. I hope we're not done. And it's crazy because even after we got Soto, we were all happy. And then we're like, oh, but this can't be it. And everybody's like other teams are like, what are you talking about? Dude, you just got Juan freaking Soto, and you talking about you need more? And it's like, all right, now we got Marcus Stroman. He's not Yamamoto, but we got Schrodo. Instead of Yamasoto, we got Schrodo. So we like, oh, we're excited because at least the Yankees made a move. At least they did something. We got better with them. And now we're like, okay, after that high came down a little bit, we're like, all right, this can't be it. Like, we want more. We need Snell. And I don't think the Yankees are going to go willy-nilly like the Dodgers are. The Dodgers are going after everybody and their mother, to be honest. But that's just how it is, man. As a fan, you want your team to be the best. You don't care what it is. You don't care how much they spend. You just want the best team out there and the best players. I know a lot of people are concerned. Even myself, I'm concerned with how will he fit in the clubhouse. I think, honestly, I've been watching a lot of interviews with him, and the kid speaks very well, man. He's very, very smart. He's very smart. He's a little more progressive for my liking, a little liberal, but that's okay. Everybody's entitled to their own beliefs and opinions. But I think as long as he just be professional, and the key, he has to pitch well. I made a video last night after signing, and I said, like, he needs to start well. I believe that his first few starts are going to be crucial to his success as a Yankee. Because if he starts well, it'll be good. By the time, because the Yankees start off on the road. Their first series is against Houston, which I'm going to try to go because I'm over here in San Antonio. Yeah, first series against Houston. If he pitches well on that road trip before opening day at Yankee Stadium, I think the Yankees are going to welcome him with open arms. But if he doesn't pitch well, it might be tough for him. I'm not going to lie. So he's got to pitch well. He's got to pitch well. Nestor, we need Nestor Cortez to be Nestor Cortez again. I'm not saying he's going to be another all-star. Probably not. We're probably not going to get a 2022 season out of him again. But if he could give us 140 innings around there, then that's good. If Clark Schmidt can do a little bit better than he did last year, then now we're doing something. But we still need a closer because last year we blew a lot of games late. A lot of games late. And I don't care what you say. I know a lot of people are going to be mad because a lot of people love Clay Holmes. And I like Clay Holmes too, but he is not a closer. He's not built for it. He's not built to be a closer. So we got to get somebody out there who can close out games. Last year, man, I'm telling you, how many games were we behind the Orioles? It was about 20 games. We were like 9 games out of the playoffs. I could name at least 5 games that we blew it late, where we had a great lead and we blew it. I could name another 5 games where Aaron Boone made a dumb decision that probably cost us the game. Now, I'm not saying that Aaron Boone is the reason we didn't make the playoffs or Clay Holmes isn't the reason that we didn't make the playoffs. What I'm saying is that every game counts. Little games like that at the time didn't really mean anything, but they add up. We were 9 games out of the wild card. And I could probably even more than that, but I'm sure there's more than 9 games that we blew it, where we had the game and we blew it. So the Yankees need to fix that. As far as Aaron Boone goes, you know, I wasn't a big fan before, but I'm starting off clean. We giving him a fresh start next year. I am personally. I feel like after 5 years, I hope he got his, I hope he got it together. And with Brad Ausmus behind him, I hope that he can, put a good ear in his head and sometimes keep him from doing dumb stuff. Because if not, man, I say get him out of there and bring Brad in. But that's just my take. What do you guys think? If anybody's watching the stream, please comment. Let me know what you think. If you want to call in, leave a voicemail. If you disagree with me, that's fine too. If you want to join the live stream, it's welcome to everybody. The number is 210-695-0130. And if you want to join the live feed, you can just hit the link. It's there in the comments or in the description, and you can join on in. This show is for everybody. I want everybody to speak their mind and I'm interested in everyone's opinions, because sometimes I think to myself and I'm like, why are they doing this? The Yankees should do this. The Yankees should do that. And I'm like, is it just me? I'm pretty sure a lot of Yankee fans, we think alike most of the time. Most of the time we think alike. I don't know. I bet as far as Marcus Stroman, I think most of the Yankee fan base was like, no. But at the same time, we was like, whatever, because we didn't really think the Yankees would do it. But they did. And I think most of us are like, okay, he's here. We're going to embrace him. But he's got to pitch well. He's got to be professional. I don't mind emotion. I don't mind emotion on the mound and cheering and all that and screaming. That's cool. I actually want that. It's the off-field stuff that kind of bothers me. And even if it's going on, I don't care. Just keep it in the dugout. It shouldn't be out in the public. And I think that he's going to fit in well with the Yankees, honestly. Hopefully. Because you got a lot of big personalities in there. You got to think we got Marcus Stroman, Alex Verdugo, 2 of the most hated people by Yankees fans are now Yankees. And the more Alex Verdugo, man, I'm starting to really love this guy, man. I've been watching a lot of old stuff on him in YouTube when he was with the Red Sox and the Dodgers, and the dude's a cool dude, man. But at the same time, you got to show up to work on time. That was a problem with him last year. Alex Cora was saying, I guess the guy was showing up late. You got to be a professional, man. You're a professional baseball player. You're getting paid millions of dollars. Just show up on time. Show up on time, put in the work, and Yankee fans will love you. That's what I think. If you put in the work, and you got to play well too. But even if we understand that players go on slumps, we get it, Yankee fans get it. How you deal with it and how you adjust, that's when we really respect you. That's when Yankee fans are like, all right, this guy, because even with Giancarlo Stanton, yeah, the guy sucked last year. A lot of Yankee fans are starting to turn on him a little bit. But we all have to admit, the way he deals with it, he owns up to it. And we respect that. I respect that, as a Yankee fan. You own up to it, but now it's time to get better, Giancarlo. Okay, because we're going on a few years now where we like, hey, okay, we love the fact that you own up to it. But now you got to do something, man. Stay on the field, get healthy, and hit. With Marcus Stroman, the Yankee fans, we're gonna give this guy a chance. Honestly, he's a New Yorker. So he got a little bit of grit in him. Honestly, he got a lot of heart. He got a lot of heart because I think 9 out of 10 people, after everything he went through with the Yankees fan base and Brian Cash, with New York in general, because even with the Mets, he didn't leave the Mets on good grounds. To come back, to want to come back, take a pay cut to come back, that says a lot about the guy, man. That says the guy's the guy's either stupid or he's a beast. And I don't think he's stupid, man. He went to Duke University. He's pretty smart. He's actually really smart. He wrote a children's book. So, but that's my take, guys. I think he'll fit in. I'm sure that even though, hold on, I got to address one more thing. I hear a lot of people saying the Judge won't be able to control him and everything. Look, Judge's job is not to control other grown men. You know, that's not really his job. His job is to get everybody on the same page to where they, to accomplish it. That's what leadership is, providing purpose and direction to accomplish a goal. That's how it was when I was in the Army. When I was in the Army, I was with a whole bunch of people with a whole bunch of different personalities, different beliefs, different political beliefs, religious beliefs, different backgrounds. But at the end of the day, when you have a good leader ahead of you guys, he's going to bring everybody together to where, regardless of everything else, all the outside stuff, you provide purpose and direction to accomplish a goal. And the Yankees' goal is to win a World Series. And that's what I want to see from New York Yankees this year. And that's Aaron Judge as the captain. But anyway, guys, I appreciate your time. Hope everyone has a blessed day. I'm going to get out of here because I got a lot of stuff to do. And take care, man. Let's go Yankees.